Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we have a little bit of NIKKE, Goddess of Victory news. About an hour ago, they posted on Twitter. They changed their YouTube title and everything to announce that the game is being officially released on November 4th. Now, I haven't seen anywhere with a specific time for that. If I do find it out, I will let you guys know. I'll leave it in the comment as well. If I find it later on, I'll update it in the pinned comment what time that is, UTC time, all that sort of stuff. But there will be a preload available on November 3rd as well, so you can get in there early and get pre-downloaded. So I am incredibly excited for this game. We also got some pre-registration stuff to talk about, but this game, it is very much there's a lot of fan service in this game. However, when you look past the fan service, it's just a really good game. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I am trying to work on some stuff so I can have some content for you guys and some really strong information in the lead up to the game. So hopefully I can get that across the line. But yeah, hopefully I have some good info for you guys. But this game is ridiculously well presented. The aesthetics of it, I'm sure a lot of you will enjoy, but the actual gameplay, the time crisis feel of it is really nice. Now, a lot of it you will be playing on auto, but the manual side of it's really cool. The game, when you force it into landscape, is amazing. Hopefully they can just optimize a few of the visual bugs that happen when you force landscape, if they can't just support landscape themselves, because this game looks so much more beautiful in landscape. It allows you to see the abilities better. Everything just looks so much cleaner in landscape, and it just does look amazing. I've mentioned this many times before, but honestly, combat, the manual play in co-op and stuff like that from the betas, the landscape, it's just got a lot to offer, this game, whilst not being a game that you have to like invest all of your time into. So yeah, it's the kind of game like you get out of it what you want to put in. You can grind a long time in this game, but if you decide not to, you're not getting heavily penalized, is the way I like to feel about these games. So we've got that. We did also get, if we go back here on their Twitter, the 3 million pre-registration promotional video. Let's just take a look. This is Diesel who we get.
How about some candy for the road? Be careful, everyone.
Diesel's actually pretty decent from the betas. We'll have to see how global launch goes. But honestly, Diesel's like a great option. I've seen a lot of people have comments about like, you know, they could have given us something a bit more tasteful in the for the pre-registration character, but in actual effectiveness in the game, I think Diesel is really decent. She was a tank. She's a great supportive tank type character. So I'm actually thinking Diesel is going to be a really good option, provided she doesn't change too much moving into the actual launch of the game, which is awesome. So they've gone ham. They've just put a bunch of like posts out. Now you can look through their Twitter and start getting a look at some characters. For instance, this chick, she was not in the game in the last beta, I don't believe. So I don't know what the character roster is going to look like. I'm hoping it's a bit spiced up from what the betas were, so we get some more characters. There's also the other one with the pet dog that I've seen them do some stuff for, which is really cool. This chick here, so this one here with the pet dog, I don't believe I remember her from the betas either, which would be absolutely wicked to get her in there as well. And then they have done a bunch of progression from beta 1 to beta 2, so hopefully we get some different stuff in there when it comes to it. But if you want to check out, if you want to pre-register, if you haven't pre-registered yet, I'll leave a link in the description. It's just this page, and you can sign up. You can use App Store or Google Play, or you can sign up with your email address as well and do that. But as for the milestones, it's really nice. So a 10 pool, provided nothing's changed, is going to be 3,000 gems, which, what are we at? 1,700. Yeah, so we get 3,000 from those. This chick here, I can't remember her name. She's an SR, so we're not too stressed about her. You pretty much max out all the SRs within like a few days game, a few days play. But the cool thing is, once you then continue to get dupes of SRs and Rs that you already have, you get currencies that you can go ahead and, you know, spend in shops and stuff like that, which is quite valuable. So that's not a bad thing to get either. But the Diesel is the nice one. From the betas, the game, like it's kind of generous with summons, but it's also like you're not going to be flooded with everything at once. So getting like a decent supportive type tank is quite nice in the diesel. So honestly, like I said earlier, I think diesel is a great option for them to throw in there from the pre-registration. Now, on top of that, for Twitter followers and YouTube subscribers, they've got extra 300 that we're going to get. Now, I'm going to see if we can get them to push these up again, because if we go to Twitter, they have followers-wise. Let's take a look. I think we've already passed that. So Twitter's at 99.6k followers. So let's hope we can increase that. And as for YouTube, they are on 27.5k subscribers. So that's not too bad either. So they're doing pretty solid. Also, if you haven't been to their YouTube channel, it's worth a look. They got like a bunch of cool promotional videos. This one was wicked. This was like their trailer. I'm not going to grind through all these, but like put them on audio. The audio is pretty nice with them. They've done like a bit of, you know, production value behind these as well. And they look really cool. And honestly, just like the music, and this is something else in the game. So go watch these trailers on their YouTube. I'm not just going to sit here and watch them. Like even this one here, the PV, like the Alice one, really cool. It gives you some background into the characters if you're interested. Now this is one of those games, I don't normally watch the stories, but because this one's all voiced, it's one of those ones where even though it's not animated with the story, like I can just play it and then I can just leave my headphones in, put it in my pocket, and then just leave it on auto play through the story so I can listen to the story. And it's like a audiobook. There's some funny bits in it. There's some really, like it's a bit interesting, you know. It's a game story. I quite enjoy it. So it's really nice that you can do that. But like some of these things, like I said, the audio that they put into their trailers and the audio in the game, like the soundtracks in the game are wicked. There's some like banging tracks as you explore through the game. You'll actually unlock, like, you'll find different things around the map, which are like different soundtracks that you can then unlock in your home screens and stuff like that. And the soundtracks are actually pretty wicked. So definitely go there and check out some more of the stuff if you're interested in the game. Like I said, I'm just pretty excited for this one. It's a game that you don't have to... I know a lot of people like games that they just have to sit there and play all the time, but this one, like I said, you can play it if you want to, but if you don't, you're not getting like heavily penalized, and every little thing doesn't take you like running around and doing stuff to do it. So it's quite a nice, like more casual based game. Also, this is their website. They've got, like, honestly, it's a well presented website. There's a bunch of info in this one. You can start checking out some of the characters that we can get over here as well. And like that's Diesel. There she is, which is the one we're going to get. But they got a bunch more and plenty more that we can look at. I don't think I saw you in the beta either, but cool beans. All right, moving on from that. Like I said, this is the top-down version. Landscape, it looks absolutely wicked, so you can always force that if you want to. And moving past that, I believe they had something in here where they talk about more events that they had, or maybe it was on the pre-registration page here. Yeah, so more pre-registration events. So if you want to get involved, go to their Twitter, would probably be the best place, or their Facebook. They got like some matching tests. They got fan art events and stuff like that. So hopefully they run a few more events. Like I said, hopefully they jack up the prizes we get for following them on places, and hopefully it'd be really nice if we could crank this up to 2 10 pulls to 6,000 gems, which is a bit of a stretch. We'd need another 2,700 out of nowhere, but you know, I'm hopeful. I'd love for rerolls to be able to go to 2,700 for everyone. Sorry, to be able to go to 2 10 pulls for everyone, but we'll wait and see how that pans out. But like I said, the game is quite nice. The betas were fantastic. I'm really looking forward to this one. And yeah, the game is out on the 4th of November. I'll see you guys there. I'll probably be live streaming on the launch of the game. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.